Hi ladies, I hope you're doing well. It's Tuesday on a very snowy day. I have my coziest sweater on, my favorite sweater. I wanted to pop on today to talk about something that we all do, and that is pretending that we're okay. Right now, the world is wearing masks. We are all hiding behind a mask to some extent, a physical one and an emotional one. And if you have had a miscarriage, you are likely also hiding behind that emotional mask as well. You are pretending to be okay when you're not. You are putting on a happy face when you're not feeling happy at all. And I want to dig into this a little bit because it's actually not a really healthy thing to do. So you want to feel understood. I know that most of us feel misunderstood after miscarriage, and you want people to understand you, yet you're afraid to really portray what's going on inside of you and to truly release your feelings and emotions. And that kind of pretending or hiding behind a mask, it causes conflict between what you're trying to portray and your soul and what your soul is feeling. And that kind of conflict creates effort. To keep that kind of image up requires a lot of effort. And doing it long term can actually cause physical problems as well. It causes stress, and stress has a physical reaction in your body, and it can impact all kinds of things, including your hormones and your ability to get pregnant again. So it's really important to do the healing that I'm going to tell you about in a minute. So as I said, pretending takes effort. It doesn't really matter what kind of pretending. And oh my goodness, it's always at this time that this little guy wants dinner or attention or something. He's up on the couch trying to get my attention. Go lay down. Come on, go lay down. So, where was I? No matter what kind of pretending, it takes effort. It doesn't matter whether it's pretending to be okay when you're not, or whether it's trying to portray that you are confident when you're nervous as heck, pretending to be something that you're not. That all causes conflict. Let me give you an example. I'm sure you have all seen somebody get up on a stage in front of an audience and share that they're nervous. We all want to, if you're in front of an audience, most people want to appear confident and like they have it all together and they're not afraid to be in front of the public. But people will share that they're nervous because it releases some of that tension. It allows them to feel a little bit more like themselves. And it takes the pressure off. So I would invite you to take that pressure off. When you portray one face to the world and then that face or that mask comes off at home because you feel comfortable at home, you're not being true to yourself. You are denying your true self and your true feelings. And when you do that, ultimately, you will make your soul feel like it is tied and gagged up inside of your body. So I want to challenge you today to contemplate, what if you stopped pretending? What would happen if you gave an honest answer when somebody asked you how you're doing today? What would happen? What if you were honest when someone asked you next, you're not feeling good, what's going on? And you shared with them your feelings or the fact that you've had a loss and you're struggling. What are you afraid of? what are you afraid that might happen as a result? Most of us are afraid of what that other person is going to say and what they're going to think. And I want to ask you, why does that make you afraid? It really comes down to something as simple as that. So, does it really matter what that other person thinks? What if they say something that you don't like? You have a choice as to how to react to that anyway. Does it really matter what they think is my big question for you. And could you just take that mask off a little bit and reveal your true feelings? So I'm going to leave that with you today. I would encourage you to get out your journal and maybe journal on this. Sometimes what comes out on the page can be really, really revealing. We let our thoughts swirl around in our heads, but it's hard to clarify them sometimes until we put pen to paper. So that's a really great way to really get at what you are feeling and what's making you afraid, to share your true self, so that you can stop pretending that you're okay, because it's not good for your emotional health and it's not good for your physical health to do that. So it's really important, especially if you're trying to head into your next pregnancy, it's really important to do that healing before you get there. So once again, I'll leave that with you for today. We're going to continue the conversation as usual over in my Facebook group at Miscarriage, Love and Loss. If you'd like to join me there, I'd love to see you there. And I'll be back on Thursday with another live video. Bye for now.